So friends, now I'm on data types, and you can see there are string, number, big int, boolean, undefined, null, symbol, and object. These all are data types, and the object data type can contain both built-in objects and user-defined objects. Built-in objects type can object arrays, dates, maps, set, int arrays, float arrays, promises, and more. So let me see. Uh, Number, boolean, you can see object here, you can see array here. Okay, date object you can see here. Okay, constant date, new date equals to, it's showing here. So JavaScript variable can hold any type of data. The concept of data type in programming, data type is an important concept. To be able to operate on variables, it is important to know something about the type. Without data type, a computer cannot safely solve this. Okay, so this is string, this is also string, string again, string. Oh, this is already we did. And numbers, okay, exponential, okay, notation already did that. Okay, so normally JavaScript numbers are always one type, double 64-bit floating point. Okay, so JavaScript big int is like it's 64-bit floating point format, and when something is big integer, then it will shown into big int. Yeah, so that's JavaScript booleans. Okay, booleans obviously true false comparison operator also you can say. You will learn more boolean later in this tutorial. Okay, JavaScript arrays are written with the square brackets. Array items are separated by commas. The following code declares an array called cars containing three items. Okay, constant cars, Saab, Volvo, BMW. Okay, so by the separated comma you can assign the array in a square bracket. Array indexes are zero based, which means the first item is 0, second is 1. Obviously in all programming it's like that always. You will learn more about arrays. Okay, JavaScript objects. Okay, objects you should learn about the objects. Type of operator. Okay, we'll use the type of, and uh, we can directly will know what's the type of this variable, any variable. Okay, so return string numbers. Okay, type of undefined. Okay, what is in JavaScript? A variable without a value has a value undefined. The type is also undefined. So if there is no value, then obviously it's undefined. Okay, so any variable can be emptied by setting the value to undefined. Type will also undefined here. So empty value has nothing to do with undefined. Okay, and empty string has both a legal value and a type. So absolutely it will be a string. Yeah. So when I'll know it will be a string. Okay, so I have to cut all these first. Okay, so the next is JS functions. Okay, so what is the functions? JavaScript function is a block of code designed to perform a particular task. Our JavaScript function is executed when something invokes it or calls it. Okay, so we have to write function first. This is the function name. You have to write the parameter. Okay, so function to compute the product of p1 and p2, and after that you have to in the curly braces you have to write whatever you want to in a function. Like sometimes you normally return parameters or products, or sometimes you want some particular function you need to execute. So JavaScript functions syntax. A JavaScript function is defined with the function keyword. Okay, so followed by name, followed by parenthesis. Okay, so function names can contain letter, digits, underscore, and dollar signs. The parenthesis may include parameter names separated by commas. Yeah, obviously. So these are parameters. Parameters are listed inside the parenthesis in the function definition. Function arguments are the value received by the function. Okay, when it is invoked. Okay, inside the function, the argument behave as local variables. Sorry, function invocation. The code inside the function will execute when something invokes the function. Okay, when an event occur when a user clicks a button, when it is invoked from JavaScript code, automatically self-invoked. You will learn a lot more about function invocation later in this tutorial. Function return. When JavaScript reaches a return statement, the function will stop executing. If the function was invoked from a statement, JavaScript will return to execute the code after the invoking statement. Function often compute a return value. The return value is returned back to the caller. Okay. Calculate the product of two numbers and return this result. Okay. Okay. So let x goes to my function 4 3, and what I have to do is I have to put the function on these number. So my function will be AB, and function returns in product A into B because I want a product here. So what I have to do is let me do the practice first. Okay, so first of all I think wait. Okay, now this is not important. Okay, so in script what I have to do is I have to show you that I have to show you functions here. So let okay, person is good. Person equals to a function. Okay, person equals to let x what was that, x equals to my. So what I have to do is my car is what, for my thing, anything. Okay, 4 multiply 5 you want, but 4 5, yeah. So what you need is create a function and my thing and A and B, and after that you have to put curly braces, and what you want to return will be, yeah, obviously A into B and idea. So when I'll call my thing, then this will be called directly from here, from this function, and it will return the A into B. So what I need is document dot get element, get element by ID, and what was there, demo here. Okay. Dot html, okay, is equals to what I need is okay, so product of 4 and 5 is, what will be the product? My x, my thing, yeah. So, or I can call x directly. Yeah, okay. So if I'll check it directly from here, and or you can see, so product of 4 and 5 is 20, yeah, because I get it. Okay, so you can see how I got the result. Okay, so by functions you can reuse code, okay, and you can write code that can be used many times. You can use the same code with different arguments to produce different results, obviously. Okay, so this operator invokes the function, yeah, function to Celsius, Fahrenheit. I have to just remember this thing, and I'll get whatever I want with the Celsius, yeah. So whatever Fahrenheit, I'll get in Celsius, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll create another thing. So let Celsius is equals to how much, so Fahrenheit, okay. So I need Celsius and Fahrenheit, and sorry, Celsius and Fahrenheit. So I have to put some value, like I want to put 45, 77, let's suppose. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to create function. What function? Function will be let me see again. I'm checking here, function to Celsius, Fahrenheit. Okay, so I have to put like that function. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, so I have to return. Oh, it's already there, and what I have to do is let x is equals to Celsius and let's suppose 77, yeah. And after this function I have to show it in my result, so get element by id. From where I have to demo and HTML is equals to, oh, I want only x value of x, whatever the 77 Fahrenheit I want in Celsius, so if 77 Fahrenheit than in Celsius, will be what the value, okay, x plus degree centigrade, yeah, oh sorry, degrees, yeah, Celsius is degree centigrade, yeah. So don't have degree value on keyboard, there's nothing like that, so I have to degrees Celsius, yeah. Okay, let me see it. You can see it's 25 degrees Celsius, yeah. So now that's it. So the next is accessing a function with incorrect parameters can return an incorrect answer. Absolutely. So if incorrect parameter, so the value equals to 2 Celsius and there is nothing, obviously it will not show anything because here nothing I assign the value of Fahrenheit, so it will not show anything. So if I'll put here, it will be none here. So what I have to do is, if I'll give you no any value here, then you'll see none degree, nothing. So you have to come again here and okay, functions used as a variable values. Okay, so functions can be used the same way as you use variables in all types of formulas, assignments and calculations. So now you can see local variables. Okay, within the JavaScript function with local to the function, local variables can be also accessed from within the function. Yeah, so code here cannot use car name. Because let car name is into this function, so it's not local. Okay, now we'll go to the objects, and in object, in real life, objects are things like houses, cars, people, animals, and any other subjects. Here is a car object example. So car dot name Fiat, car dot start its method. Okay, these kind of methods, and these are the properties. Yeah. So object have different properties. Car have properties like weight and color, car name, yeah, model, and like this. Car object have some methods also. So car objects have the same properties, but the values differ from the car to car. Okay. Object methods in real life, car has methods like start, stop. Okay, so car objects have the same methods, but the methods are performed at different times. Okay, so yeah. So JavaScript variables are containers for data values. The code assigns a simple value to variable named car. Okay, so this is, you can see here, and this is assigned car value name. And objects are variables too, but objects can contain many values. Okay, this code assigns many values, Fiat 500 y to an object named car. Okay, it is a common practice to declare objects with the constant keyword. Learn more about using constant without getting the JS constant. JavaScript object definition, how to define a JavaScript object using an object literal, using the new keyword, and using the object constructor. So this is the first object literal. Object literal is like you have the name value pair inside curly braces. So this is the object literal, and key value pairs you can also say. And object literal also called object initializers. Okay, creating a JavaScript object example, 4 properties. Okay, so create an object, you can create like this, spaces, line breaks are okay. So what should I say? As okay, you have to just check the name. Okay, these are so simple, so I'll check in some more hard example. So example creates empty JavaScript object and then add 4 properties. Okay, so we can do like this also. So it's up to us how we'll, and this type of like new object. Okay, like this also we can create an object. Okay, but this is nothing, so no need to use new object. And now first name John Doe. Okay, properties. I know, like it's like exactly like dictionary in Python. Yeah, so okay, so now I have to do is, if I want to use a function, then there is a in function I can use this keyword to person object, and into an object I can use as a function. Okay, this will be directly just like this. Okay, so this first name means the first name property of person, this last name. Okay, objects are king. Okay, if you understand objects, you understand JavaScript. In JavaScript, objects are king. If you understand objects, you understand JavaScript. Okay, absolutely. Objects are containers for Java properties and methods. Properties are named values. Methods are functions stored as properties. Properties can be primitive values, functions, or even other objects. Okay. In JavaScript, almost everything is an object. Objects are objects. Methods are objects. Okay. Everything is object. So all JavaScript values except primitive are objects. Okay. So what is this primitive values? Primitive values is like there is have no properties or methods. Then these kind of values are primitive values. Okay. So primitive data type is data that has primitive value. Okay, so JavaScript in 7 type of primitive data types: string, number, boolean, null, undefined, symbol, big name, big int. Yeah. So these all are primitive. So JavaScript objects are mutable. So this is the most important thing you have to understand. Objects are mutable. They are addressed by reference, not by value. Okay. So if person is an object, the following statement will not create a copy of person. Okay. The object X is not a copy of person. The object X is person. It's mutable overall. Yeah, not immutable. So it will change. So now we are at object properties. And we should see it properly and we'll practice it. Accessing JavaScript properties. Okay. So person dot age. Okay, like this you can call an object value and properties. Yeah. So adding new properties, you can add new properties also. Deleting properties directly by delete person dot whatever. Yeah. So nested objects. Yeah, it's also nested there. You can call it like this there. Okay. Next is the object methods. So let me see what the object methods are. So I'll come back.